What's cracking, YouTube? Yeah. And that last live stream I made got a little political, but I tell you what, YouTube, I have never seen a presidential candidate divide our country like Trump has. I've never seen a president do this before. And this, if you dislike Trump, you're letting him get to you. You're letting him divide you against your family, which is kind of sad that happens. I mean, we live in a society where everyone has an opinion. I mean, people have always had an opinion, but we live in a society where I guess you can and can't express it. It depends on who you are and what your circumstance is. Right. Well, my opinion is most of people's opinions suck, right? The problem with it is both Democrats and Republicans are so full of hatred for each other, that we get distracted hating each other instead of focusing on the real issues. We can't even have a simple talk about climate change or global warming without people getting triggered. It's ridiculous. Which global warming is the result of climate change that's been sped up due to pollution. The more you know. Yeah. Now, climate change is natural. It is. Think about it, YouTube. We had the ice age, and then the ice caps melted, and we have what we have today. So climate change has been around since the dawn of time, when the first humans lived on one giant continent, and that continent broke up into 7, 8 plus different pieces. Excuse me. If you want to slow down climate change, cutting back on your pollution would be a good start. Instead of having paper straws, which is wasteful for trees, let's have hemp straws. Straws made out of hemp plastic. It'd be a lot sturdier than goddamn paper straws. And on top of that, I bet there's a way you could make the hemp straws absorb and eat the plastic that's in the ocean and turn it into biodegradable goodness for the environment. I bet there's a way to do it. And you might call me crazy for thinking that, but hear me out, YouTube. If we can make a car that drives itself, all you gotta do is sit on your fat ass and text on your phone, then we can make straws. We can make straws out of hemp plastic that eat the plastic that's already in the ocean, making it biodegradable. Because, let's be real, paper straws suck, right? You get a couple drinks in and you're just like, oh shit, it's already crumbling. But that's an idea, man, for the environment that I had. To create straws made out of hemp plastic that are biodegradable and eats the plastic that's already in the ocean. Yeah. Well, think about it. If you made the straw out of hemp and then had it to where if it touched the ocean, it would biodegrade, and those particles would eat the plastic that's already in the ocean and then turn it into nutrients for the ocean's water. Yeah. But what happens when you see Dawn dish soap being used to clean up animals that have had oil spilt on them, but the bottles that contain the dish soap end up in the ocean? Kind of an oxymoron if you think about it. I'm telling you, YouTube, and it's not just straws. If we replaced 80 to 95% of all plastic goods with hemp plastic and plastic that was recycled, we could do a little bit of good for the environment. Right now, just out and about, walking around. But yeah, YouTube, that is something to think about. Like if 80 to 95% of the plastic was made with recycled plastic and hemp plastic, it would cut down on our environment's plastic problem. You know? That's just the way I see it. And furthermore, if you cannot discuss politics with someone else without getting pissed off, if you cannot discuss politics with someone without getting pissed off or heated, then that's not the person you want to talk politics with, huh? Something to think about.